Welcome back to the 5am Files, and today we're going to talk about how to track progress that can't be seen. Now, this is very simple. A checklist, because a checklist can change lives. Now, whether it be physical on a piece of paper or on a dry erase board, or what I do is I open up my notes app and I make a checklist of, I have multiple checklists. I have, a to-do list. I have checklist of the day. I have weekly checklist, monthly checklist. And I break down every single day has its own checklist, because every single day has its own things to do. Like, for example, 2 weeks from now, I have a checklist. You might not know exactly what you need to do, but you write down the basic things. All right, like work, gym, meal prep, whatever it may be. And some things to put on the checklist to make it seem, because when you check things off psychologically in your brain, you get some form of reward system for making yourself think that you completed something. So, make every little thing possibly things to check off. For example, taking daily supplements. Put that as something to check off. Boom. Go to the gym. Check off. Brush your teeth. Check off. Eat this specific meal for breakfast. Check off. Walk 30 minutes. Check off. Whatever it may be. Even little things like brushing your teeth. Check it off so that you trick your mind to thinking, wow, I'm doing so many things. And you get that momentum going. And yeah. So a checklist can build, and track progress of things you can't see. Because you might not be able to see, and you will not be able to see the results day to day. Oh, I'm putting this much effort, this many call outs, boom, 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 boom. And you don't see any difference. Obviously, you're not going to see any difference. It's a day-to-day, adjustment that has month-to-month results. Therefore, as long as you track down, be like, okay, I did my 25 calls this morning. Check it off. You're good. Because you did what you had to do. And, it's progress that can't be seen, but you make it visible by having it checked off. I don't know. Once I was able to start scheduling my life and creating checklists, to-do list, completion list, I was able to win a lot more and succeed a lot more, because you kind of lay down like a schedule of fundamentals, and you keep practicing it, and you just keep going and going and going, like do this, do. I used to be like, wing it, what the fuck do we do type of guy, and now I'm everything structured. Everything's on timelines. By this time I do this, and this. Everything has a checklist. Even the gym. I have all my exercises in a checklist in a specific order and all this shit. And it works for me. So, if you want to keep track of your goals, okay, the ones that can't be seen, checklist. Checklist can change lives. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys in the next one. See you guys.